to Fadaka Olufunke Foundation. My name is Aisha Sanni, so I'll be your host for today. I'm here with my co-host.
My name is Damila.
So today we're talking about on a very important topic, which is personal development. So Damila, what do you think about personal development?
Personal development is a crucial part of human existence. That is the way human beings, it is the way we live, it is the way we grow, it is the way we set our goals, it is the way we live our life on a daily basis.
Yes. To me, I'll say personal development is more than just setting goals. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and professionally. Whether you're trying to build confidence, learn a skill, or become more disciplined, personal development is a long life journey that begins with a single step.
Yes, and the first step is knowing yourself. Be self-aware. Ask yourself, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What motivates me? What gingers me? What did I want to improve in my life?
Yes.
These reflections help you to know where exactly you need to grow. It knows where exactly you need to start your personal development journey.
Yes. Self-awareness is actually important. Know yourself. Know who you really are. Your weakness, know yourself. So the second one I'll say is setting meaningful goals. Setting smart goals like specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound can keep you focused and accountable. For example, don't say, I want to start learning public speaking. Instead, you can say, I will join a public speaking club and give one speech every month for the next 6 months.
Yes, you have to be intentional about anything you want to do. You just have to be intentional. You have to move yourself, help yourself to grow. You have to motivate yourself to want to do that.
You should set a measurable goals. Goals you can achieve. For example, now let's say you said, okay, by the end of this year, I want to be at least be able to have 1 million in my account. You can't just open your eyes and see that 1 million paid in your account. It's not possible. You have to make sure you can start to be like, okay, daily or 1K, just little by little. And before you know it, you are there. So if you want to develop yourself, start little by little. No one just get there, just a day, back. They are there. It's not possible. You have to start little by little. Those little things that you think, no, this one rich. And actually lead to something.
One thing you should notice is that nothing is too small. Nothing is too small. Start somewhere. No step is too little.
If you start somewhere, it leads you somewhere.
There's a proverb that says that little drop of water, the one that make the ocean.
Yes.
If you just say that, okay, I want to make the ocean, I want to build the ocean, I need water, I need this and you don't make move, there's no how you are going to do that thing.
You just
when you
start
start little.
You don't do that, you won't see anything. But that little, just step out of your comfort zone and just try that thing. Yes. You can do it.
And one thing is that you have to build consistent habits. You have to build consistent habits. So don't just come with doing something occasionally, you do it today, you don't do it tomorrow. It comes with consistency.
And that's actually common. That's especially in Nigeria. Just be like, let me try. Oh, I'm tired, I won't do it again. Now I
want to build up myself. I want to build my body. You go to the gym today, tomorrow you'll be like, nobody's paying me.
You can help with that.
When you are resting, one thing I know is that when you are resting, you rest for the first day. The second day you'll be like, my whole hand is still training. Let me rest a bit again. And before you know it, you are resting throughout the week. When you want to start the next week again, you start with another body pain again because you're supposed to continue that one and the body pain will reduce. But because you already stopped, the body pain will just start from the beginning again. And one thing is that you have to be consistent. Wake up
and keep doing it every day. Feel like, okay, today, throughout this week, I will be going to gym, I will make sure I exercise. So you wake up, you feel weak, like, I don't want to go today. You just motivate yourself. I can do it, Jerry. Then you go, you do it. The next day, I can do it, you do it. You can actually do it. But if you keep doing it consistently, and before you know it, you are fine. What you are looking for, you've seen it.
Yes, you have to wake up early and motivate yourself. You have to read early, change yourself, exercise, meditate. It helps you start small and stay consistent. If you want to do something like that, you can wake up early. When you wake up early, you are supposed to be at the gym maybe by 6:37. You already woke up by 5:30. You will have started motivating yourself. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I need to do this. I need to do that. And before you know it, by the time that it's 7 already, you are gingered already. You are energized to be ready for the day.
And also, I'll say learn continuously.
Yeah.
Personal development means being a long life learner. Read books, take online courses, or find a mentor. You know, when you learn every day. Someone, okay, you hear something now, you understand, okay, buy you this one, you grab it, that, okay, you just be like only yourself.
Yeah, nobody can even be an island of knowledge.
So you learn every day. She said something, I grab, okay, I learned something from her. You learn every day. You know, sometimes you take online courses, read books, that helps also. And a lot.
One of the things that I noticed that discourage people a lot is failure. People get to be intimidated by failure, and you don't have to be intimidated by failure. You have to embrace failure. It is part of the journey. It is a lesson. You have to embrace it as a lesson. Failure is not the end of it all. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's part of the process.
Just see failure as a lesson.
Yeah, you have to learn from your mistakes. Keep moving forward. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. When you have setbacks,
you can do it.
Yes.
You know, motivate yourself.
It's helping you to move forward. Just like, okay, I made this mistake. It's helping you to go back and retrace your steps. Okay, why did I have this failure? Why did I have a full stop with this place? And when you realize your mistakes and all that, you'll be able to move forward, and it gives room for growth. It gives room for growth. Failure gives room for growth. If you are going and there's nothing that's stopping you might not really fully understand what is going on. But when there's a failure, there's a setback somewhere, you go back again, you retrace your steps. Where did I go wrong? What did I do that made this thing happen this way? And when you do it, you start to grow.
Just see failure as a lesson. So I'll say, also one thing is, you know, when you surround yourself with good people, people around you also motivate you. You know, when you are around people with growth mindset, people you be around motivate you also. People you grow with. Like they say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. You know, the people you grow with, they actually motivate you. If you are with good people that are, you know, have good mindset,
even the kind of person
they always ginger you and motivate you, like you can do more, you can do better. Like
the kind of person
you ginger yourself.
Grow with, the kind of person you stay with, it will help you grow. Over time, you see, if you grow with somebody that is very successful, somebody that is motivated always, that is always in their drive, before you know it, as time goes on, you start to be like the person, start to behave like the person.
Exactly. And when you're around someone that is always giving you that positive thing, like you can do it. Don't feel like you are nothing. Like when you just someone that motivates you every day and give you that uplift, like okay, just try. Before you know it, you are also on yourself. That's what most of people need. People feel like some people, like let's give an artist for example. Don't be an artist, a musician, but you don't have someone that's this is your song is sweet. This is your song is sweet. You are completely you know, but if you are not people like that, you know, and I hear shit that you feel down like oh, it's nonsense I'm singing, Jerry. Oh, you know, sometimes I say that's actually nice. That's a nice try. You feel like that. Okay, I'm trying. You do not feel that energy, and you have more confidence to do more. You feel yourself and you want to do more.
And one thing about human beings is that we are imitants. We are like people that are on personal development journey. They are like children. They are like baby. You notice that baby, as they are growing up, if their mommy is doing something, they tend to do something that their mommy is doing. People on personal development journey, we are like imitants. We imitate people that you look up to. That's why they say that somebody is your role model, somebody is your mentor. You tend to act like the person. You tend to do things that the person will do, things that the way the person will behave, like in this manner. Okay, this thing happened. This is where the person is going to do. So we are like imitants. And one thing is that don't forget, we all face obstacles. We all face difficulties on the way of this personal growth. It is not easy. What is the biggest challenge you've ever faced?
Perfect. For me,
I want to ask that question. What is the biggest challenge you've ever faced on developing yourself?
For me, I'll say self-doubt. You know, I learned to reframe negative thoughts and focus on my strengths. What about you?
One of the challenges I have is procrastination. Sometimes I tend to procrastinate.
That's actually
I want to do
like almost everyone.
I'll be like, I need to do this now. There was a time that I had this motivation of writing story. You know, this when I was small, I got the story books that they used to sell in our schools, and I'll be like, this is something I can do, and I'll start it. But later I'll be like, oh, if I'm just this, and I'll be like, okay, and this thing will be good for a chapter, and I'll write it later. And before you know it, I've forgotten, and you'll be like,
I want to do this. I'll do it tomorrow.
But one thing I tend to do is
I'll do it tomorrow.
I tend to motivate myself in a way that, okay, if I want to do anything now, I should do it now. If I don't do it now, then I not the time.
Do it immediately. Do it like there's no other time for you to do.
That's what I do.
Like that's the
I'm like,
that's the right time for you to do it immediately. Don't just you see the way you're saying I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, Derek. I can still do it next tomorrow. You just keep posting it. You won't do it. So it's better you just motivate yourself and do it right.
Just like the popular saying, procrastination is a thief of time.
yeah, it's a thief of time. And one thing I do is that I criticize myself. You might sometimes people wish to like, what's wrong with you? If I say that and I show them like, just feel like that. If somebody else is doing this to you, how do you feel?
I think about procrastination is not just, I think many people are in that condition. Many people, lots. Because the moment you're like, you sometimes, I think sometimes around, earlier this year, there was a girl that was supposed to take she needed a school, she needed a secondary school certificate. And she said something like, the school she went to is no longer existing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, get any special center for exam. Get there, register, let's know the cost. Hey, I'll go next week till the registration closed. And they are done with this year's work till next year again. Procrastination is a thief of time. If you don't know how to stop, you don't know how to control yourself, which is not very easy.
Yes, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Because it's very, very easy for you to just sit and imagine scenarios in your head. You imagine your success. It's easier than doing something.
You think of things that you will do in the next, that you have achieved by next day.
Procrastination is always wasting our time. Like there's something about it that you'll be like, especially in the morning when you want to stand up. You'll be like, oh, if I stand up now, I'll not be late. And then you close your eyes and you start imagining you bathing, dressing up, going for work. Before you realize, oh, it's 1 hour past already.
Sometimes you feel like, let me give myself 2 more minutes, 2 minutes, I'll wake up.
It's a lie. Your procrastination will.
You wake up that you just, I can still use 3 minutes. I can still use 3 minutes. Before you know it like this, you just.
So the greatest challenge is in personal development is still procrastination. Self-doubt is there, but that procrastination, because sometimes you see those people that do all this funny anime content and pictures, they'll be like, they are motivating you. There is a lion in you, and they'll show the lion, a sleeping lion that's like looking hungry. Be like, oh, so sometimes self-doubt can be a big issue, but I think procrastination is still number one.
Procrastination is number one because it happens to me.
Because there are so many people that you can easily, there are so many people that you can just tell them, oh, you can do this, you push them, and then they will get there, and they realize that, oh, it's just me alone, there's nobody, and then so it's much easier for people. There are sometimes even me, I want to listen to motivational talk. You see me post something like, I need like 10 motivational speakers, maybe they whine me. There are sometimes your spirit just want to get motivated, but you see that procrastination is a big thief of time. It will waste your time and it will do a lot of things.
So imagine waking up by 5:30 and be like, okay, I'm going to work by 8. Let me just sleep. One thing I used to do, I will put set alarm by 6 o'clock. Let this alarm wake me up. And when the alarm wake me up by 6 o'clock, I realize I want to sleep. I need to warm my feet. I need to do this thing. I want to bathe. I want to. And I'll be like, God. So I have this is God, honestly speaking. And one thing we have to do is just to be mindful. Be mindful of your actions, your little actions. You're supposed to go somewhere, you delay yourself by 2 minutes. Be mindful of those 1 second, those 2 seconds.
And that's why we have African time to date.
Yes, that's why we have African time to date.
They'll call an event for you 10 o'clock. Somebody like, this is not even about somebody else. This is about me. You give me a.
You can reach there at 11.
They'll call an event for me 10 o'clock. Is that 10? I realize that, the party is 10, by 10.
That's why you know that.
I almost missed a friend's wedding for procrastination. And the thing is, I wanted to just adjust the clothes, just the zip. I'll do it in the next 1 hour. And I slept off. I almost missed a friend's wedding. And I was still there for procrastination. And the thing is, I wanted to just adjust the clothes, just the zip. I'll do it in the next 1 hour. And I slept off. I almost missed a friend's wedding. And I was still there. It took me more than 15 minutes to fix a zip. And I was there, imagining the whole wedding scenario in my head. Till my sister that was supposed to mend my sister, she was supposed to do my makeup, and she got there, she was like, oh, Auntie Kikyo, it's past 10. I was like, past 10, my clothes, there's no zip. Can you do makeup while I'm fixing it? She was like, ouch.
How should you make up?
I swear. Procrastination is something that to get over it, you have to be self-determined. The moment something comes to your mind, do it immediately. You see that?
That's the only way you can escape procrastination.
Because even me, I'm very good at that imagination. I can imagine a whole party. in my head from the beginning to end. Everybody's downstairs, the way they are eating, the people that are stealing moi, the people that are stealing food, that are stealing. I will imagine the whole scenario in my head, and I'll not stand up on the bed.
And one thing about this personal development is that you have to just you have to be self-aware of yourself, and you have to practice self-care. There's no how that all these things that we have listed, if you do not prioritize your health, your physical health, your mental health, there's nothing that you are going to do. If you are not careful about it, there's nothing that you are going to achieve.
Health first. Health is very, because without your health, you cannot do anything. There's nothing you want to achieve. But once you're healthy, you have your good health, you are fine.
You sell food, so you always where they are frying something, frying this, and you're asthmatic. It's not a good plan.
It is you against everything that we have been.
Yes.
You just have to be up on your game. You have to take care of your soul, drink water, anything that you have any illness, go to the hospital. Go let the doctor tell you. Let the doctor speak to you. Whatever it is, and any medication the doctor gives you, make sure you use it. Most of us we are bad at skipping medication.
Oh. The moment you are fine like this, you stop using it.
Especially ulcer patients.
Yes,
I'm giving
malaria medication.
The moment you are fine like this.
You see, we with ulcer. That one, I will not deny. As in, my mom told me clearly one day. She was like, "This girl, if you want to kill yourself, move out of this house." Because I have ulcer, and I will never use tomato in my stew. Just Scotch bonnets. I will hardly put onions. If I put onions, maybe just one. Reduce groundnut oil intake. Reduce beans, never. Groundnut oil is my favorite. I'll tell her I don't like palm oil. Oh, I swear. And there was one day. My sister, I think my sister before me, she doesn't have ulcer, but she eats pepper a lot. And I made one stew that day. She was like, "Kiki, this thing is too hot." I said, "Nah, it's not." Around 10 like this, I was in that place. I could not sleep. She was not shaking. She was afraid. She said, "The next morning, go to your house." She sent me back to my mom's place.
Let me share a scenario. There was a time I was in school that time. I used to sew when I was in school. So we have this FYP celebration, and they brought clothes. I was like, in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to start a round. I'm going to start. And before when I checked, so maybe 1:30, and my stomach was turning. There's no how I was stand up and start cooking by that time. And I stood and I was like, I'm making rice. She said, "Yes, I'm making rice." "Okay, give me rice." And I saw them. They were shedding tears of joy eating the rice and stew. Like they were literally crying. The food was so I was like, "Daddy, I don't think you'll be able to take this rice." I said, "Don't worry.
I can do it.
I can do it.
So it's affecting.
I love that motivation.
And I ate the rice. When I finished eating it, I was tired and I said, "Okay, let me use the toilet." I used the toilet. I came back. I just fell down in bed. The next thing I noticed, I was on the hospital bed. Imagine.
As in, what if it has gone worse than just fainting?
I said, people that were there.
Somebody used to say, they said nobody want death reach ulcer patients.
In my life,
We dare death a lot.
If I take any step like this, they be like, "Jabodi and pay." That's how you fainted the other day. No, you are doing. Don't come and cause anything.
And you know the way the educational system is, especially with it's a federal university. You get to the school clinic for something serious. It's paracetamol they'll keep giving you. When you are tired of paracetamol, you go back to your parents' house. They'll give you some artemether drug for malaria, and the smell will make you vomit. The smell from I'm not using.
Thanks to that thing about malaria patients. If they give them dosage, you know that this thing is supposed to use it for 3 days. First day morning and night, second day morning and night.
Is the smell?
I always do that one.
There was even one they gave me one time.
I take that drugs and I see that I'm fine.
That's
You don't go. I will not even take
They gave me one day and they were like, I should not take it with milk. I should not take orange. And orange was my favorite fruit. Imagine me. So somebody was a friend of mine. Orange, a citrus fruit. That's how much I don't like. Ulcer patients, every citrus, grape, orange. That's it. And I called a friend of mine. I was like, "Oh, you are coming to check me?" He said, "When are you coming? Can you buy orange from me?" When he was like, "Oh, buy fruit." I said, "Buy fruit from me." He was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Let me know when you are coming, so I'll tell you the fruit I want." So he now called, "Kikio, I'm at the junction. What do you say? Buy cucumber." He was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Let me know when you are coming, so I'll tell you the fruit I want." So he now called, "Kikio, I'm at the junction. What do you say? Buy cucumber." Because she's going to Spark. I was like, "Buy cucumber." Which apple? I said, "No, not really. Shall buy grape." I don't want apple, cucumber. If you see, buy orange. It was if I slap you. I said, "No, it's not malaria." He bought orange for me. I drank coffee like about 4 to 6. Then they were selling it for, is it not 3 for 100? Then I bought 6. I drank the whole 6. I ate everything inside except for that back part and I treated. She said overnight like this, I almost died. They told me clearly. I don't know why an ulcer patient, all citrus and they're my favorite fruits. All those acidic fruits, that's where you see me.
On empty stomach. You said that you want to eat early. Is it apple that used to eat early and ulcer?
Somebody said they said 1 apple a day keep the doctor away, not 2 apples. That's why you're eating apple first in the day. Okay.
1 apple a day will bring the doctor to you as an ulcer patient.
Yes, 1 apple will bring the doctor.
Like it's always very, very annoying. Like the ulcer patient, we wind death a lot.
So as somebody that wants to work on their personal development, your health first.
Yes.
Your health first.
You don't want to slump in the middle of the whole journey and just go. Then it's all away. So prioritize your health first.
I have somebody when I was in school. She's asthmatic. She has asthma. She has ulcer, and she will be fasting.
Now she.
She will say that I want to do white fasting 3 days. She will not be doing like this. Sister, what happened?
She's got PA now.
She's got PA. Along. Wallahi.
And wait, before you know it, she's already looking so lean.
Imagine she has. Why is she fasting in the first place? My mom without any illness, I will not let her fast. What was your own with fasting? Why are you fasting?
I just have patient. What's your own with fasting? You don't call it. What's it?
That's sometimes don't talk as a child. Sometimes you just want to fast. You have this.
Yes,
I had a bad dream. And there's something that will just be pushing you. It's fasting that can do it. If you do not fast.
Is the doctor's bill? The doctor's account is empty. That's what's pushing you.
Yes, doctor's account is empty.
So it's the spirit and prayers that are
And
working.
there is you that you are trying to save.
You are an old woman. You are on antibiotics. You are fasting on antibiotics. Wasn't earlier this year. I think my boss was like, fast with this. I was like, I can continue the fast. They gave me, like it was a very strong antibiotic. I was standing, my sister gave me and I went down straight. Because it was during Ramadan. It was when I was like, nah. I was like, she said, oh, this injection, you cannot. My sister told me clearly. I said, what do you mean? I ate a lot in the morning. So when I got to her place, my sister said, she's not giving me that injection with her name. So I was like, okay, the thing is I'll take 7 up. Because in fasting, because it's for health, so I still have, my fasting is still valid. She said 7 up will not be enough. I said, okay. She gave me 7 up again. I drank like 2. She gave me a fruit. I ate. And I stood up, feeling like, yes, super power. She gave me the first one, pin. She said the third one. She had to, like the third one, she had to use one hand to pin me to the wall. And then the fourth one, she was 2 on the left and 2 on the right. I just went down straight. I was shaking. She was like, okay, do you still want to fast? No. The funniest part, the antibiotic, the injection was for 7 days, 7 straight days, and I could not fast till the end of Ramadan. It was just about 2 weeks ago that I just started recovering from a very strong antibiotic, and I'm like, because I did not prioritize my health, everything that I was meant to do then, it has to come to a pause, and I've not even started till now. So I think I took my health first, that okay, let me treat this thing for 7 days, let me eat properly, I'll be able to pick up. But because I did not prioritize my health, it's just now I'm trying to, imagine since March Ramadan, I'm just trying to pick it up now. Just because of one negligence, I'll just be like,
So you should always put yourself first. Your health is very, very important. So, question. How do you stay motivated when working towards a long-term goal?
Lofa.
What I know that you don't have to take one at a time. You have to rush yourself. Don't push yourself too much. You have, as human beings, as somebody, you have to know your limits. Know your limits.
The thing is, I feel if it is a long-term goal, it's not something that will just, most of the time, long-term goals are like you're building generational wealth.
Yes.
So you don't have to just be like, you will not wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I don't want anybody in my family to suffer again. You not feel like what you start doing today will start yielding results. Nah. You need to have that patience in you that what you are doing is lasting for a long time. So it's not going to be easy. Rome was not built in a day.
You want to bring everything. My brother want to go to school. My mommy want to pay for your hospital. I want to pay for our.
Calm down. You just collapse.
Okay, let me focus.
Rome was not built in a day.
This year,
Drop of water, drop of water, drop of water. That's what makes so if you have a long-term goal, like how to keep yourself motivated, the fact is nobody can keep you motivated. You have to do it yourself. Because what I feel is every time you feel down, just try to remember why you started in the first place. So if you can keep that in your head that, this is why I start. Okay, I still want to achieve this, then it will keep you moving. But if you are not the self-determined person, you are just wasting your energy, you stop. That's why many people will be like, I want to be a kini konhona. I want to have 10. And then they'll just want obstacles on the way like this.
lose balance.
They just go.
And also, celebrate little progress. It's a way to motivate yourself.
Celebrate your little
small win that you have.
Yes.
Celebrate it. It motivates
Nothing is
you.
small. Me, I used to do it a lot in school. You know, the first time I came across a blog, just random. Was it a blog or it was a blog on Facebook. So they were talking about celebrating small wins. And the first, it was just a cruise. So he posted a video like me self no small. I bought charger. So it was like cruise. Me, I laughed. But I was now sitting. I was like, okay, for this person to post it that I bought charger and power bank. You know, this person might be going through a lot. So it might be cruise to us, like, but this thing might be, you get, it might actually be coming from his mind that, oh, I was able to buy this and power bank. So since then, 400 level, which one is tutu? I the only person with upper class. I was like, thank you. I could not sleep overnight. I collected my convocation gown. Overnight, my convocation, I was there, seated in front of the mirror in the midnight. I was not crossing my leg. I was not
every minute, every second.
I don't need somebody to write that caption of "He's been held." I did it myself because I know it's not easy.
Yourself.
There was a time in school, it was my final year. My phone got spoiled. Everything was not working for me. My project was there, laptop bound. How did I want to continue my project? And my supervisor was super nice. She was like, "You don't have to print. Just forward the PDF to me, either my mail or on WhatsApp. Will correct." And my phone has spoiled. Imagine the supervisor telling you to say something to our WhatsApp. That's giving you the easiest thing. And my phone. And this woman, I know, I can't use this phone to send it to her today. I use another phone to send it to her. There won't be a proper record. I was like, God, how did I want to get? And then, because I did my CWS late, I did my CWS in 400 level instead of 300 level. And then the money I got from doing CWS, the last day, so, they're tipping me the 5K, 10K, and I gathered it was up to 110. I was like, okay, this is still small. The phone I wanted to buy was 105. I got there, they said $1 using again. Phone is 125. And I sat down like this. God, how far? And there was someone I told before leaving home that I'm going to get phone. That brother, I used to come brother Friday. His name is Friday. He called me, was like, hey Kiki, how are you? The phone, everybody. I said, no, they buy again. They said, I don't. He said, how much is it? I said, so, and sent me the balance.
You see? I'll come buy that for you.
I bought that for, for like 2 weeks. I did not put pouch, I did not put screen there. They said, why? I said, it's
the bag that is that.
I said, go say that. I think carry that phone like,
you know, don't shy. It's not that it's new.
Tell me I don't celebrate that. So little.
I was super happy. Some my friend, my bestie was like, I wish you make it happy because without this phone, you go spend for your project. Imagine going to school every day and printing papers. So all those small wins. Oh, you are a fashion designer, you have been using someone's machine, and you're able to get money to buy your own machine. Be happy. You don't need somebody else to see. Sure, you have people around you that will be like, oh, what did you do? But don't mind them. Most of those people, they are stagnant. They are not living one position. Yes, it's a lot. Pride yourself that it's not easy throughout school. I was spending for myself. I was doing this. Yes, I deserve it. Be super happy that yes, I deserve it.
And you really do it. Like you deserve that thing. You deserve it. That's why.
So celebrate small wins. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too small.
And something that some people do is that when they see something, maybe the what is a partnership, like, oh God, what is going on? You be going down on yourself. No. So you'll be looking at that. I think I not do this thing. Even people, my men are buying new machines. I'm buying black and there is no second hand.
I saw my machine. It's second. Even a friend of mine that dashed me the head. I saved, was it 15,000, 18,000, and then in Quasted I bought the leg. That's what I'm still. Yes. Damn, that's still what I can afford.
Look at the things that you are.
The moment you start comparing yourself to others, it will hinder your development.
What is this?
So people are praying for
I've been looking for
that's what people's prayer points for years.
for yourself. Be proud of what you do. You get. And also, what is the best way to overcome self-doubt and build confidence?
If you don't believe in yourself,
Yes.
If you don't motivate yourself,
There's no motivator that can get to you if you are not ready to get motivated. They are just wasting that time. Imagine sitting, somebody that is about to go astray, sitting them down and telling them not to do this. It's just like you're whining yourself. So that is, you have to decide yourself that, yes, I want to stop doing this.
If you don't have that thing, you that I want to do it. I want to do it. No, if you have 250 motivational speakers, you don't go do it.
Wallah,
But if you have that thing, you do that. I want to do it. I want to do it even without anybody motivating you.
So I think the only way to solve the problem of self-doubt is to have a self-determined mind. Is you.
But we should be realistic. Sometimes when you want to do this, you have this little voice and telling you, what do you want to do? Is it not you? But you just have to say that no. I can do it.
Have that confidence in you that I can do it. And you can actually
Yes, you can do it.
Yes, you can do it.
That's the thing. If you don't motivate yourself, nobody can motivate you. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in yourself and you want people to believe in you. Yeah. Imagine somebody like me, maybe I have 5,000 and I'm craving parfait, and you're sitting me there telling me not to eat parfait. Me, I've already made up my mind to eat that parfait and beg my mommy for TP for the whole week.
My body is already in the front of the person.
I swear. That's big, and there's no way you can tell me that, Kiki. If you buy parfait, you have just 1.5 with you. How will you eat tomorrow? Not see where you want to. I don't go here again.
They love you feed.
That's the thing. I'll tell you, don't worry.
They love you.
And then I'll not buy. I'll buy the parfait now. After I'll not listen to anybody. Then I'll call mommy. Mom, please never put me 500. My mom, I trust the way she will hide you.
Yeah.
Because I've made up my mind. No matter how much you're telling me that thing will affect me, I will not listen. And that's the thing. It's all you. Everything is all in you.
Have that confidence in you. I'm also surround yourself with good influence, positive influence. People that will influence you.
Not people that will beefing you.
Not people that will make you look down.
Good friends.
Yes.
People that will influence you
Friends that will
positively.
give you that
You have to keep thousands of friends.
Do it.
If you have one
Yes.
friend that is good, just keep them.
That's the thing. I don't understand them. Some people might be lucky. They will have like 30 friends and be like, they are best friends. What are you doing with
There's
that?
not 30 best friends.
They have 30 friends that they are talking to. How are you doing it? My one bestie, I might not reply a message for like 24 hours. She went to my DM or she gonna post me that me and Kiki are no longer friends now. Keep with us in our trying time. I'm not replying. Because at the end of the day, we are all busy with our lives. Like, it's not easy. You see some people having, and you having 30 group of friends. If you just throw it in that group that, okay, hi everyone. Some of them, they will have this group that they will add, that they will be doing all this amebo and just drop it in that group that, babes, good morning everybody, or good afternoon everybody, I'm so broke, I've not eaten. Before, put your account number, you see them forwarding the message to themselves. You never see your friend. That's the thing.
You don't let her go.
So, to me, if you have
If it's
like,
two friends you have, it's better.
20, if you have 10 friends, self, you are
No, you can even have 10. You can have 30. It's your problem. But why?
Now we friends. Now those are
Because most of those groups is always insult and amebo, gossip. They talk about you, be like, oh, she done broke. Maybe last week, she was saying, she posted a video. No, still with people that will influence.
And one thing is that you don't have to attach yourself. Some
Yes.
people, the friend of my friend,
Is your friend. Me, I'm very good.
And the problem of those people that used to do that is that they are not confident. They have no self-esteem. So they have to get attached.
Me, I'm very good at stating relationship. You are my neighbor. You are my classmate. You are my roommate's friend. You are my roommate. You are my former neighbor. You are my faculty mate. Me.
You are my neighbor. There's a difference between my neighbor
and my friend.
There's this girl in my mom's shop. Her mom is my mom's friend. So automatically she thinks she's my friend too. That's Sibo. You know what she used to do? Anytime she see me, I'm me. Trust me, the way what's it up? My mom will be like, so now because you are a friend with her mom, doesn't what's that one?
That's what I'm saying. They lose the priorities. There are some people that are your friend. It's not that you must attach because she's now my mommy. You have to be friends with her. You have to be friends.
The thing with people that will help you push your goals, I feel sometimes you need friends that are supportive. Imagine me. I think when I started doing shows like coming live to talk on, I started with Facebook with the foundation. So anytime I'm coming, I have my group of friends. I'll just tell them so time. I'll message about 2 to 3. I'll message my bestie, some of my classmates, the one like that we still have, like we still talk a lot, and be like, oh sure, what job the link? I'll be like, the moment I come live, I can't share the link, but just the moment is this time, go to this page, keep clicking till you to show live, and they will join. You know, I might be talking and I'll be feeling down, but the moment I start seeing their comments, yeah, Kiki, you can do it. There's a way, yeah. I feel very, very happy.
Yes, I have people around me. You know that motivate, that little motivation.
I swear, there was one day I was talking about human development, and then I was still flowing, and then it was almost late, and a friend of mine was like, I called him, I was like, I want to do human development, and I just wrote the body. I've not seen any good introduction to you. And he was like, okay, let me help you with it. He sent me the link. So I was talking, and then I just saw his comments. That's my guy. Like, there's a way it boosted. I smiled throughout. Like, you have your friends in the comment section cheering you up. Not people that would not even bother to join.
Courage.
If I share him any link of I'm coming live, he will if he's too busy, he will go back, watch, comment. Like, you need to have people that are supportive around you.
Surround yourself with positive people. Not people that will bow down, people that will bring everything you have been doing down. Like, you cannot do it, you are not. No.
There was a time I was motivated. I was like, I like doing all this Yoruba, maybe Yoruba news, talking about Yoruba heritage and I bring it back. And I did one video that time. I did it. I posted it on TikTok. And I said this for my friend. My baby, see what I did, and I was like, wow.
You not see?
No,
I swear they cannot comment. They will not comment. Some of them.
I didn't even show up. I sent the video to her personally on WhatsApp that I've been seeing what I did one. I was so like, wow, and I'm just something like, I like how ginger you are. So I was expecting
the same energy. That's the
like,
thing.
Wow. Do you know that till today, after that video that I did not go back to them.
That's how bad friends can kill your dreams.
My friend that was always supporting her.
There's something that, even if you're not doing it right, you feel to give you that thing that, like, you can, like, that's good, that's actually nice. Some people, we wish you.
I'm saying that if your friends cannot ginger you, then
I was like,
this email, you should prove through this email.
you know how far, because then is at home I used to come live. You know what my mom used to do? My mom would be outside. Anybody that pass and make noise, she will stone them for me. Because she doesn't want the noise from outside to affect my video. It's part of support. I'll be like, Mommy, I'm coming live. It's live. And so you'll be like, anybody can see it. You can do this, through that. I mean, my mom will sit outside. Maybe one child is just from where? It's from our farm. My mom will be throwing you stones. She'll be like, turn. It's part of it's part of supporting, like they'll support you, do this, and that's a lot. Having people that are supportive. See the way that person just killed the whole dream.
I was like, maybe I was not doing it, so maybe
I think we should.
Maybe it was just my brain that was angry myself. It was totally nonsense.
It's nonsense.
And then I forgot about it.
It's not nonsense.
There are some mistakes that you did not do right there. There are some ways that she'll first of all, wow, that's nice. So maybe this place. You can add this.
A friend of mine personally, he just called me. He called me, was like, oh Kiki, I don't know. Yesterday I was just free, so I went to the foundation's page and I was watching your videos. I noticed something. You tend to use this word so a lot. Try to reduce it. I was like, oh, thank you. It's a lot. I felt very happy. Imagine going to the page to check. He was like, oh, I noticed something. You're always using so apart from that, it's on. I just try to change. Like, it's because you are used to it, even when you are talking. So just try. That's. I'm like, imagine somebody just calling you or giving you a text like that. Oh, I was free, so I thought to just go on your page. So you see that kind of happiness. But people that will not support you. Imagine if she have encouraged that. You see a lot of shows about Yoruba. See Instagram. You see all these girls, they will come online. They will just use plain Yoruba to talk. It's always so sweet. Most of them are working as influencers now. They are getting their money. It's because their friends were able to cheer them up. Imagine they don't have any friend that is commenting then. Who will know them?
Nobody will know them. So I have one question.
Okay.
Let's say, okay, how do I prioritize self-care when I'm in tight schedule? I'm always busy, I'm just busy type, and I need to take care of myself. Okay, let's say, yes, I'm an ulcer patient now, and I'm somebody that is very busy. I don't get time to maybe even make food, to take my medication. I'm always busy. How do I prioritize self-care?
That's the thing. That's the one problem. What's the first thing we talk about? We say prioritize your health first. See, if you not pick your health above work, nobody is indispensable. Work, you will die. Sorry, you might lose your life. Sorry for using that word. You might lose your life, and your replacement is just doing immediately. I swear. Funniest part is that before the moment they are still saying they are still crying, your replacement is already ready. So you're an ulcer patient, for example. You are an ulcer patient. You have time. You have to go for your this. You have to go for this. You have to go for medical checkup. You have to create that time because this life now just once. I was watching a movie yesterday. It was someone that was watching the movie, so I picked a scene. Was it yesterday or on Sunday? So I picked a scene. The girl was like, she committed some crime. I think her ex-boyfriend's car. She blew the car up. So they were like, why did she do it? She was like, because her mom had issue. Her mom had ulcer. So her grandma too had ulcer. So it's like it's kind of genetic to cancer. Sorry, it's genetic. So the moment the doctor said, oh, there's a lump in this and that, she was expecting death. She said immediately she told my fiancé that, oh, all sad. This, you know what her fiancé said next? I don't do bad chick. I don't do bad chick. Like, she has cancer automatically, they will scrape her. She said, so she stopped working. She said, so that was how the relationship ended. And she said, one day she had to go for chemo and the likes. So she went for chemo. She told her boss about it. Her boss sacked her because she was 5 minutes late from chemo.
You see?
See too, and guess the third one. So she was like, okay, the landlord, she still have money that's going to cover for like 6 to 8 months or something. Maybe because she was feeling like in 2 to 3 months time she would, and the landlord increased the fee when she was not working despite knowing her health condition. Okay, when she had issue, did the work not leave her?
You see?
So at the end of everything, prioritize yourself first, because it's you and you and you and you. Me, I'll pick myself 2 million times before everything. It's you versus yourself. See, no matter the busy tight schedule that you will be having, please, you have to use medicine by 3. Whatever will not let you, because if something happened to you at that workplace, you'll be surprised that when you want to resume back, they'll be like, because we are not sure your health is 100%, we are sorry, we cannot take you. You will be very, very surprised. So your health first, above any other thing. Nobody is indispensable.
Okay. And one thing I also add is that 5 minutes, that 10 minutes, that 15 minutes, it goes a long way. Just take that 5 minutes to eat. Take that 10 minutes to take your.
I remember when I was working in the contact center, then they give us this body break. Sometimes people just like, oh, take a body, because you start picking calls sometimes and you just notice that you are aggressive. Your mental health is already up. It's not like the customer is shouting on you. It's just because the mental will just take a body break. Yeah, Rihanna, where are you going to support? If you don't want me to shout on customers, let me go. I'll just go. It's not like I want to go and just. I'll just go to the toilet. I'll just open water, wash my face, wash my hand. I might just close my eyes in front of the mirror for like 5 minutes, and then I'll go back. I'm fine. She said just 5 minutes break, 3 minutes break.
It goes a long way.
Because at the end of it all, it's you versus you. If you not go to work sometimes, they'll be like, without a sick what's this thing? A sick this doctor's report that they will not give you the leave. Yeah, so they will deduct from your money if you're absent for 3 days. So I will go. Those doctors will be like, they cannot give me more than 2 days. Okay, I'm treating malaria. Injection for malaria is 4 days. And funniest part is that it's HMO. You have to use your HMO. And most HMO is, I think, is the lowest they paid for. So the treatment is not really strong. They'll treat you for malaria. The next month you're having headache again. So I told my sister was like, you have to choose one. I said, how much will they do? She said she would give me injection straight for 4 days. And I need like 2 days max to sleep. I was like, 6 days. Okay, how much will they deduct? Calculate. If you are late, they remove 3.5 from your salary. 3.5 minus 6. Hey, money don't finish. 3 times 6, 18. I said, oh, I'm out of how much? I was like, my sister said, okay, pick money. I was like, I'll pay. And then, you know what I did? The first day I would start, I just switch off my phone because I didn't even bother saying good afternoon, ma'am. And I just resume work. After 6 days, Kiki, I'm fine. Brianna, it's been accident for 5 days. Yes, ma. I was in the hospital. Oh, she said, I said, no, I did not use HMO. Even before was like, those HMO that she has stopped using them to that. They don't treat us well. And then I was really lucky that they waived it for me.
Let's say you have discouraged yourself.
Hey, I would not die at the contact center. There was one girl that fainted. She was having that girl. Let me not mention it because she used to watch most of our shows. Like she said that she fainted. She had been having that weak feelings, that fever, but she was like, let me come to work. And this girl fainted at work that day. So they rushed her. They had to use the 991, the 121 Lagos emergency to rush her to the hospital. Do you know that at the end, when they were sending list of absentees, they added her name to it that she was absent for that day, and they deducted her salary.
You see. So
why did she not just stay at home? So don't pick work over your health, yo. Your health first. Because nobody is indispensable. Work will continue. What's this Yoruba saying? Yoruba people say Emi Shegun Diru Emi. That's the lifespan of work is longer than the lifespan of man. Work is forever, but your own life is forever. We don't even know. Maybe its short is long. You're just living it.
I was sick then, so I took like 2 days off, and my boss was like, my boss was like, if you don't come to work, this and that. So the Thursday, and I'm okay. The woman that saw me was like, damn it. And my boss was like, my boss was like, if you don't come to work, this and that. So the Thursday, and I'm okay. The woman that saw me was like, damn it. So what can we do? When setting goals, what is that most important thing to focus on? And we're around doing operating. What is the thing to focus on when you're setting goals? You have several things that you want to do. What is the most important important thing to focus on when setting a goal.
How to achieve the goal, because you cannot just sit down and just set goals and not putting out to achieve the goal. Oh, I want to build a house by next year December. You just say it in your mind. How do you intend to achieve it? You need to draft it and then you work towards that plan.
So remember, you have the power to grow, change, and become better every day. Personal development isn't a destination.
Yeah.
It is a continuous, intentional journey towards your highest self. Start today, one small habit at a time.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to comment, like, and share.
Yes.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye.